Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, it's all about your week ahead, the week commencing the 21st to the 27th of June. So yeah, I was shuffling before I recorded. I didn't look at any of the cards. As usual, I wrote down what I was picking up from shuffling the cards, and it felt like a week of manifesting or manifestations, or some people's manifestations are coming in. So the words manifest kept coming to mind, so that was really interesting. So if you want to get into manifesting, then this will be a great week, I suppose, depending on the astrological chart, what's going on astrologically. Or if you've been manifesting, some of your manifestations may be coming in, or you're just getting into manifesting, whatever resonates with you. So yeah, if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is in the description box, along with my Instagram account and the timestamps for each reading. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonates with you, and tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to support my channel. So today we have 4 groups. The first time I'm doing 4 groups on my channel, so this should be interesting. I'm really excited for this. It's only an extra group, but whatever. So yeah, over here we have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Alright, so take your time to choose which group resonates with you. You can choose more than one group. If whatever group you choose doesn't resonate with you, then keep watching. There might be a message in there for you. If you can't hear a message meant for you, then another group may be for you. So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and out, 2, 3, and 4, to find which group is the right one for you. And let's get to group 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. And my email is linked in the description box for personal reading, so email me if you'd like one. And my Instagram is in the description box as well. So yeah, this reading is all about your week ahead, for the week of the 21st till the 27th of June. So before I started filming, I shuffled the cards as usual, and I wrote down some extra messages. I didn't see any of the cards. So yeah, lots of messages came through. If these messages don't resonate with you, then continue on to the cards. But if you'd like to listen, then feel free to listen, okay? So group 1. I keep hearing get it together, get it together. You may struggle with your concentration, and you'll be saying that to yourself. Ask yourself, why can't I concentrate? Are you not interested in what you're doing? Are you burnt out? Don't push yourself this week. Instead of pulling yourself together, ask yourself the deeper questions. It may be what you're doing you have outgrown, and it's time to move on. Alright. So don't force yourself next week to do things that you're not interested in, because as I wrote down, you may have outgrown it. It may be that other people are telling you to do it when you don't want to do it. It could be something deeper. Maybe you're burnt out, maybe you're depressed, maybe you're this, maybe you're that. Whatever resonates with you, then it could be that for you. Alright, so we'll start off with the tarot cards actually. I was going to start off with the oracle cards. It could feel like it's frustrating trying to understand why you need to pull yourself together, why you can't find the interest to do something that you've been doing for a while. Maybe you were interested at first, but now it's just like, oh, I can't find it within me to put myself back into this project or this relationship, whatever it is for you. Alright, this card fell out, so I'm just going to read this one first. So softly, softly, the tender touch. So it's all about being gentle with yourself this week or next week. It's, as I was saying, don't force yourself to do anything that you don't feel comfortable with, that you've outgrown, that you're just not interested in doing, because it's just not allowing yourself to grow. Maybe you've been too much in the masculine, going hard at what you're doing. I must do this, I'm going to do this, and no one's going to stop me. That proper determination, that will to move forward. But somehow the drive has disappeared, maybe this week or next week. And you need to be able to ask yourself the deeper questions, because softly, tender to the touch. That's about being vulnerable with yourself. That's about being kind to yourself and asking yourself, what do you need? What do you need, group one? Don't hide away from your needs. You need what you need. Nobody can tell you what you can or can't do, especially when you feel like you need different. Give yourself some time and space next week. You need that time and space to reflect. Yeah, reflect. You need to reflect, to be vulnerable to yourself, to ask yourself the deeper questions. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So the King of Swords. You need to clear your head. Clear your head. As I was saying before, you've been too much in the masculine, going after what you want, doing everything that you may not have wanted to do. And now it's all about finding a different perspective, asking yourself the deeper questions, get into your head and get into your heart. Are you aligned with what you want to be doing? If not, what can you do to realign, to put yourself back on track, to put yourself on course for what you actually want? Do you need to quit something? For your mental health is coming through right now. For your own mental health, do you need to stop doing something? For your own mental health, do you need to let go? For your own mental health, do some self-care this week, because that's going to help you a lot. That's going to help you if you're feeling low and sad, because you need to be vulnerable with yourself. When you're vulnerable with yourself, all things start to pop up, and you need to take care of yourself, not to fall into a depression or anxiety, Focus on yourself with the Eight of Wands, yeah. The more you focus on yourself, it's the more you can get done. It's the quicker things will go for you as well after the week. At the end of the week, by the end of the week. Four of Wands, what makes you feel stable? There's a great need for stability. Because if things are feeling unstable right now, it's kind of making you all emotional. We are heading into Cancer season. So maybe that's affecting you in some kind of way. The influence of Cancer. The astrological sign. That is a group one. Yeah, so it's like, how can you become more stable? How can you add stability in your life? Do you need more fun in your life? Three of Swords, yeah. Something's pulling at your heartstrings. You need to allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself. Access that hurt, that pain. Because maybe that's causing you some instability. That's creating some instability. It's funny that the Three of Swords is next to Four of Wands. Maybe what you thought was secure really isn't. Maybe what you thought was a strong foundation really isn't. You need freedom, that's what I'm getting here. but it's like you're tied up in something that you don't want. Freedom, because we have the owl, all the different birds in the King of Swords. Four of Swords is freedom. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is all tied up. And it's causing you to feel sad, upset, and you need to look after yourself. The Emperor, yeah, stability. It's funny that the Three of Swords is in the middle. In between the two fours, so we have the Four of Wands and the Four, which is the Emperor, which is the number 4. So what in your foundation isn't working? It's kind of like there's an undercurrent there that's been there for a while. And that vulnerability will highlight these things, hence the need for self-care. You need to rearrange things with the Emperor, because he's holding a chess piece. And what do you do with chess pieces? You move them around. So things just need shifting in your life so that things can become more stable. And then we have the High Priestess. Something isn't sitting right with you. Maybe you need to move more intuitively, because we do have the softly tender to the touch, and the High Priestess, which is feminine card. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Something's getting in the way of your intuition, because the Nine of Wands is on top of the High Priestess. That's how I just put it. And they fell out together while I was shuffling. So it's interesting how that's come around. And as I was saying, there's an undercurrent here of not feeling stable. I think that's what I just said. Whatever I just said before then. Because with this being tied up, the heart's tying the woman up. And then the Nine of Wands is all about barriers in your way. And these barriers are getting in the way of your intuition, because the Nine of Wands is on top of the High Priestess. What's getting in the way of you accessing your intuition, of listening to your intuition? What are the blockages? Be vulnerable with yourself this week. Maybe some shadow work is needed. Journal. Do some journaling. Because the Emperor is holding this chess piece like a pen. Well, kind of like a pen. I'm seeing it as a pen. It's time to write things down so you can properly understand what you need to do, what needs to happen in your life. Get yourself some structure, some strong foundations. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Oh, wow. The Tower card, you need to do the shadow work. You need to dive deep. And as I was saying, unstable. The Tower's really unstable. And it wasn't built on a firm foundation anyway. Maybe it's from your childhood, because while I was shuffling I saw the Six of Chalices, which is all about your childhood, going back to your past. Maybe it's an undercurrent of what's happened in your childhood that keeps coming up and then disappearing and then coming back up, and it's really coming up this week. And you need to dive deep into that. Do it safely, of course. Don't just dive in all the way. Just do it slowly, day by day. Take it a day at a time. Yeah. Because the Two of Wands is standing behind the castle walls. And it's like vision. This person has vision, but then there's a clown in the background. And it's like sadness is holding this person back. So we have Nine of Wands, which is about barriers, holding back your intuition. And then we have the Three of Swords in the middle, which is all about being tied up. And then we have the Two of Wands, who's behind the castle wall with the clown behind this person, feeling sad. So what's causing you to feel sad? And then we have softly, which is someone sad, who's feeling sad. It's important to be vulnerable with yourself this week, group 1. So you can get to the 3 of Wands where your vision is much more open. It's almost like clearing the way so that all these obstacles are slowly dissipating, just so that your channels are clear. And then we have the Chariot moving forward. Yeah, I'm just seeing here there's not going to be any blockages by the end of the week, quite possibly. You may want to talk to your friends with the 4 of Wands as well. There's people in that as well. So maybe your friends can help you. Maybe express yourself to your friends if you can do that, if that's possible. But you need to find balance. You need to find your direction. So you can get it together, because I did write get it together. And the Chariot has it together. He knows what he wants. He knows how to get what he wants. So by the end of the week, I'm seeing you know what you want. You would have gotten yourself together. What's causing you pain, group 1? I feel like one more wants to come out. Let's see. Okay, well. Okay, 3 more. 3 more came out, okay. Is this situation to do with your parents? Because we got the Emperor and the Empress. Because we have the Emperor once here, and then we have the Emperor here. So I'm seeing this Emperor as putting pen to paper, as making moves, as, creating stability. But then we have the Emperor here and the Empress. So is this to do with your parents? Is this to do with your childhood? Something to do with your parents? I'll put that back. That's interesting. And then we have going beyond the normal. So it's interesting, that we have the King of Swords and the going beyond the normal. What makes you tick? What gets you ticking? It's some okay. Bear with me while I get this message. Writing things down will get your mind ticking. It's almost like thinking beyond what's going on right now. So this could be going to the past and going to the future. It's like, what's happened in my past that's hindering me in the now, and how can I get past the past so that I can improve my current situation, so I can move forward to get to a better future. And it's like having idea after idea with the King of Swords. Get yourself into a clearer headspace so that you can create different avenues for yourself. I'm just getting the big message here of writing, doing that shadow work, getting your cogs turning, unlocking different parts of yourself, because she has a key coming from her mouth. So unlock certain sides of yourself. Maybe you've been hiding it from yourself, and that's why you're crying, that's why you're feeling so emotional, and then shock of the new. Okay, maybe what you find out through that shadow work is like quite shocking to you. A lot of new things can come up while you're writing in your journal. If you're writing freely and you're writing exactly what's on your mind, it's like, oh wow, I didn't think of it this way, I didn't think of it that way. Oh, this is why I'm feeling like this. This is why things have been going slowly in your mouth. It's all about exercising your throat chakra. Exercising your throat chakra through talking to yourself as well. Maybe even doing a audio recording of how you feel. just so that you can exercise your throat chakra, so everything is just coming out. Everything isn't locked behind closed doors with this key in this woman's mouth. Alright, so let's see what other messages we have here. Group 1. Group 1. Self-discipline. Yeah, there's a need. Okay, so there's a need to discipline yourself. So at the end of the week, by the end of the week, sorry, it's almost like you have this discipline. You regain your discipline, your self-discipline, because the chariot is disciplined. If the chariot sees something that isn't on his wavelength, then he's not going to swerve off the road just to go that direction that doesn't suit his direction. It's straightforward, and you need to have that discipline not to go off track. And it's interesting as well that I said we're going into Cancer season, and then we have the Cancer card here, because this softy card reminds me of Cancer. So it's possible that a Cancer may influence you next week, or you are influenced by Cancer season. Okay. What other messages are for group 1? Group 1, group 1, group 1. What other things are going on in group 1's week, next week? Okay. Communication. As I was saying, create a voice link for yourself to do your journaling, maybe instead of writing, if that's the best way for you to do it. Communicate with yourself. Talk to yourself. Some of you may not want to talk to your friends, like I said earlier. Some of you may want to do that, but by any means, you just need to talk to yourself, basically. And we have the red in the background in the self-discipline card, and we have the Emperor. So maybe an Aries will influence your week, because we did pull the Emperor twice. Alright. It's about tapping into what you want, into your personal power, into your power. Because the Emperor and the Chariot are quite powerful. They have strong willpower. And then we have self-love. Yeah. Doing the shadow work is self-love. Being vulnerable with yourself is self-love. Doing the self-care is self-love. It's all about what you want. Don't focus on what other people want for you. Really dive deep into yourself. And then we have love. So we have 6 for the self-love and number 6 for love. So by the end of the week, you'll be at harmony with yourself. It's like you'll know yourself so much better from this journaling process, from this thinking about what do I want, how can I get myself back on track, what is hurting me, what barriers are in place so I can't move forward, and then getting in tune with your intuition, finding your harmony, finding your balance, financial discipline. Wow, it's interesting that we have self-discipline, financial discipline, the Chariot, and the Emperor. So much discipline by the end of the week. Or maybe you've been a bit too disciplined in your life for the past few weeks, that you need to tap more into the feminine, which is all about self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself. We did have the Empress, so that's all about taking care of yourself, honouring yourself, doing something that you love. And then we have environment. Look at your environment. Is your environment helping you? Is that what is hindering you? Is your room a mess? Is your house a mess? Is that what's holding you back? Are the people that you live with holding you back? Look into all of that. Or it could be that just go outside more and move around a lot more. so that can be a self-care activity, going outside more into the greenery outside, walking bare feet in the grass, you know. And then I'll just get 2 from this deck. What do group 1 need to know? Oh, 2. And then we have sad embrace, yeah. Embrace the sadness, do the shadow work, don't be afraid to cry. Embrace the tears. Exercise your throat chakra, because this is blue. This card is blue, and that signifies the throat chakra. So the more you talk to yourself, the more you journal, is the more you're purging, is the more the emotions will come up, the more the tears will flow, and just allow it to happen. Bone collector, by the end of the week, you'll be more open for things to happen. There'll be less boundaries in place. There'll be less string pulling at your heart. It's like you've been pulled in so many different directions. It's time to get a focus, and it's time to get back on track. Wow. It's looking like a big week for you. It's like you're pulling yourself back up. It's like you just let yourself go. And it's like, you know what, I need to gather myself. I need to gather my energies back in so that I can get it together. That's all right, get it together. Get it together, group 1. Okay, what other things should group 1 look at in the week ahead? Let's see what else. We have pig, be aware of greed. Beware of greed. I'm just getting here hoarding. What have you been hoarding that's all over the place, that it's like you can't move? Because maybe you've been hoarding past events. Maybe that's been on your mind, and it's like it's trapped in the heart space. So the more that you journal, it's the more that will come up out of the heart space, up through the chakra, your throat chakra, and then out of your mouth. And then all of a sudden you're clear, a clear channel to get to the high priestess, where you're in tune with your intuition. Wow. And then we have coins. Money will be coming to you. So we have financial discipline, self-discipline, and money will be coming to you. Look at your financial situation, group 1. See where you are in your financial situation, and how can that be improved. Maybe you're upset about your financial situation. Maybe that's a barrier. That's a boundary, maybe. Who knows? Whatever's for you. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Maybe that's your father, who knows, because we did have the Emperor before, or however that resonates with you. Success, you will be successful by the end of the week with all of this. Successful shadow work, successful clearing boundaries, successful at getting back on track, successful at getting back in tune with your intuition. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. What will you learn from this situation? What will you learn from all of this shadow work? What will you learn from being vulnerable with yourself? And then we have Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Maybe you're speaking to your friends and they will spill the tea on who you are, on how you act, whatever. It's all about being open to the new ideas, new criticisms, just everything new, so that it can help you release certain things, release these boundaries, so that you can get in touch with your intuition. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for your week. I'll just reread this group 1, and then that will be the end of your reading. Okay, so group 1, I keep hearing get it together. You may struggle with your concentration, and you'll probably be saying that to yourself. Ask yourself, why can't I concentrate? Are you not interested in what you're doing? Are you burnt out? Don't push yourself this week. Instead of pulling yourself together, ask yourself the deeper questions. It may be that it may be what you're doing you have outgrown, and it's time to move on. Alright, so that's what's going on in your week, Group 1. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment if any of this resonates with you, and comment what you thought about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment to tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to support my channel. And if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my email is in the description box, so email me for one. Alright, so this is your weekly predictions. Week commencing the 21st till the 27th of June. Alright, so before I started recording, I wrote down some messages as usual. So if these messages don't resonate with you because they're quite specific, then carry on to the readings with the cards. But if you're staying to listen, thank you for listening. Alright, so Group 2. It's a week to look your best. See to changing your style. See how you like it. Have you been feeling stuck? It's interesting what new clothes and hair will do to your outlook. It's time to look at your situation from a fresh perspective. I keep seeing going on a shopping spree. Treat yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting the best for yourself. Put your own needs ahead of others this week. You need yourself. Yeah. You need yourself, Group 2, and that's a really important message here. Have you been looking after everyone else? Have you been looking out for everyone else? Has everyone else been coming to you for advice? And it's like one person after the other, to the point where it's like, oh, what about me? Why is nobody here for me? Why is nobody listening to me? I was just about to say, maybe you need boundaries in place, but I don't feel like boundaries are an issue. I think it's just taking some me time this week, and then getting back there for other people, or working, or whatever it is you have been doing. So if that resonates with you, just let me know in the comment section. Alright, so we have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so mate, you've probably been working a lot. It's time to prioritize, because this person has a lot of paperwork on her desk, has a lot of mess on the desk, and it's important to put strategies in place this week. It's time to tie up loose ends, time to tidy up your office space. Maybe you just need to clear. There's just a big emphasis on clearing here. Whatever needs to be cleared, clear it, so that you can concentrate. Because this person is working, honing her skills to become someone better. But how can you do that when there's just so much stuff around? You can hardly concentrate. It's time to concentrate. Let's see what else we have. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So there's a heavy influence of work this week. Clear your space so that you are the Queen of Pentacles, where you feel more comfortable, more at ease, you know what you're doing. Build your finances. You're good alone this week. Don't let anyone tell you that you need someone. Focus on yourself. As I'm saying here, focus on yourself. Go clothes shopping. Get your nails done, hair done. Everything that will make you feel good. Self-care. It's all about nurturing yourself. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Focus on yourself. Put all your focus on yourself, because that's important. What makes you feel lit up inside? What makes you feel good? What makes you happy? Do that and you'll feel so much better by the end of the week. And then we have the Chariot. Every single reading I ever do, I get the Chariot card. It's like you're starting off the week feeling all scattered, like everything's all over the place. It's time to clean your area. And then we get to the Queen of Pentacles, who is comfortable in her space, who is taking care of herself, who has her hair, her nails done, who knows what she wants. And then we have the Eight of Wands, is like focusing more on yourself, focusing more on what you love. Put the work in to focus on yourself so that you can get on track, so that you can move forward, so that you feel more balanced. A clean space is where things can pick up for you, things can happen. Do what's best for you. I'm just going to get one more. There we go. There we go. And then we have the Four of Cups. Oops. Don't take what you have always taken from people, from a situation. Maybe old ways of doing things, old way of seeing things. It's like this person is so used to the old ways of doing things, the old ways that people come forward to you or even her, so that when a cup that is not like this, any of these cups, then it's like, okay, are you the same as the other cups? Maybe it isn't the same as the other cups. Maybe this situation won't be the same as the other cups. I'm seeing here you need to take a risk. I'm feeling like it's a good time to take a risk next week. And then Two of Wands. I'm just hearing, will you risk it for a chocolate biscuit? It's like, what do I want? Even though these two cards are about sitting down, they're both sitting down. This one's looking ahead of her and this one is looking at the past. It's like, what do I want? I feel stuck. How can I enhance my experience? You can enhance your experience by taking a risk. I don't know what that risk is for you, but whatever it is, I feel like you need to take a risk, because this hand is giving this woman something. Take that risk. You never know what can come from that. Interesting. And then we have what messages do we have for group one for their week? There we go. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Three of Vessels, happiness. It's like you'll come out at the end of the week feeling much richer than you entered the week, because you need to focus on yourself. Maybe buy some new clothes, get your nails done and hair done too, so that you can feel more comfortable where you are. Maybe you spent a long time not doing that and focusing on everyone else, and your workspace has been untidy. But like, maybe you need to get in contact with your friends this week so that you can gossip, have a little gossip and have a little drink, have fun, you know. Nine of Stones traditions. So we have stones, which is all about your physical world. So that's to do with pentacles. Yeah, I'm just seeing tidy your space. Tidy your space. Because it's almost like your space is the same as it's always been. And it's like you need to shake it up. You need to shake things up. Because it's like the past is influencing the now, how things have always been done. And then we have the Four of Vessels, ecstasy. Oh, exciting. And then we have the Eight of Arrows. Yeah, so you may be struggling with how messy things seem to be maybe this week and coming into the week. Take this reading as a sign you need to tidy things up, get things straight. Maybe there's invoices you've overlooked. Maybe there's unpaid things that you haven't paid for, or just stuff that you've overlooked. And then it's a struggle to get all that done, get all that sorted out. But you have to do that so that you are about your business, so you will be about your business, you know? Yeah, because this could very well be to do with the past as well. Yeah, because we do have the tradition card here. So it's like the past receipts that need to get done, and it's a struggle trying to get that done. And then Four of Arrows, rest. Yeah, it's like pinning you down, like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. I need to rest myself now by the end of this. And then that's where the self-care comes in, taking care of yourself, getting your hair and nails done, you know. Whoever's watching this, going to a spa or whatever you like. And then we have encouragement. Wizard of Awareness. And then goblins, yeah. Old stuff coming back up. What with the tradition card? What from the past is coming back up for you? As I was saying, it could be past receipts because we have Pentacles cards here. We have the sign. We have Pentacles here. So yeah, it could be like old thinking habits as well. Like what's coming up for you? And it's like not letting it consume you in a way, like just viewing your thoughts as if you were watching television. So it's like, oh wow, okay, so this is that, and then that is this, and it's just like being aware of everything that comes up for you. It's all about being comfortable in your space. Oh, yeah, being comfortable in your space, being comfortable with yourself, being comfortable with your old thinking habits, and encourage yourself. It's not all about batting these things away, batting these thoughts away, batting these old things away, ignoring them. You need to be aware of them and just be kind to those thoughts that pop up. If that makes any sense. What else does group 2 need to hear about their week ahead? What do group 2 need to hear? Be compassionate to yourself. Maybe you need to have a heart-to-heart with your friends. That was a message in group 1 as well. So having heart-to-hearts with your friends so that you can become more comfortable. Chat about your fears as well. So that they can encourage you, so that they can help you focus, because maybe you've been focused on other people, and it's like now is the time that others are helping you, you know. Blessings. Yeah, you'll feel blessed by the end of the week, because we have 3 of Vessels and the 5 of Vessels, which is all about happiness, ecstasy, feeling ecstatic, and it's like you've done all you can to make yourself feel good, make yourself feel better. And then we have nurturing, nurture yourself. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. Nurture yourself, go to a spa or get your hair and nails done. You've earned it, you deserve it. You know, focus on yourself. Yeah. Oh, lovely. I love how it all matches up. So we have target, a goal-oriented person. Yeah. Put yourself back on track so that you can... We have the Eight of Wands and the target, because this is all about focus. Focus on yourself so that you can achieve your goals. Tidy your space so that it could become easier to achieve your goals. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, your obstacles can be the mess around you, or even your old thinking habits that kind of pin you down, and it's like being aware of that and becoming friends with your thoughts, I guess, and viewing them like you're watching television. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Stop allowing people to see you as that. I wouldn't say that actually, but become more dependable on yourself and not others. Because other people are dependent on you, it seems like, and you need that time for yourself. And if others don't like it, then they don't like it. Leave them to the side for a while. Wreath, sorrow over loss. Yeah, maybe you're losing friends. No, that's not the best thing to say. Getting rid of the old to move forward with the Chariot. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You are protected, your path is protected. And then we have Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so it's like tidying your area, focusing on yourself, getting your hair, nails done, focusing. Just focus. Focus is a big word here. It's like new things can open up because you're hitting your target. You're focusing on yourself. Alright, I hope that makes sense. I felt like those messages were a bit all over the place. Just let me know what you think in the comments section. Alright, so group 2. It's a week to look your best. See to changing your style. See how you like it. Have you been feeling stuck? It's interesting what new clothes and hair would do to your outlook. It's time to look at your situation from a fresh perspective. I keep seeing going on a shopping spree. Treat yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting the best for yourself. Put your own needs ahead of others this week. You need yourself. Alright, so that was your message, group 2. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to support my channel. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment if any of this resonates with you, and subscribe to support my channel. And don't forget to email me if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading. Okay. So group 3, I wrote down some messages before I started recording this reading. So I wrote it down, so if any of these messages don't resonate with you, then continue on to the reading with the cards, because these are quite specific messages. Alright, so group 3, before I read it, it's time to listen to your intuition. Something is a bit off and it's just not sitting right. Alright, so group 3, there's a feeling of discomfort. Are you in a situation you are uncomfortable with? It could be that you're stressed or waiting around for news, whatever it is for you. Maybe you just feel unsure about something, whatever it is, it doesn't sit right with you. The word disturbed comes to mind. It's disturbing the peace. It might be that someone doesn't sit right with you. There's an icky feeling here. Yeah, while I was shuffling these cards, I was like, what is this feeling? It just wasn't sitting right with me. And after I shuffled these cards, I didn't see these cards. I was just thinking to myself, you need to listen to your intuition, group 3. Because it's like your intuition is saying that something isn't right. Something is off. something about someone or something about a situation. I'm not sure what it is, whatever that is. Just let me know in the comment section if you feel called to do that. And then after I shuffled, I got the Wolf Instinct card at the front of the deck, and then at the back of the deck was the Crystal card, which is all about intuition. So it's like really enhanced my feeling of you need to listen to your intuition because something is off. I don't mean to scare any of you. That's just if you feel it now or whatever it is, just listen to your intuition. Yeah. Okay, let's see what is coming up for you. 3 of Wands. What are you looking for? Or even what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for something to happen? Are you looking for something to happen? Do you need more excitement in your life? Do you need to move forward? Or has it been like you've just left a situation and now it's like you're seeing things differently? Whatever it is, it's like expanding your awareness. It's like you're wanting to do more now. It doesn't feel like you want to be sat around doing nothing. This person's foot is coming up off the ground and it's almost like you're ready. You are ready, I'm hearing, to move on. The 10 of Wands, moving on from heaviness. Or it could be that something underlying is heavy for you, or it could be that your situation is heavy for you, whatever resonates with you. Okay, this one wants to keep coming out. Yeah, so because we have the 3 of Wands and then the 10 of Wands next to it, it's like wanting to move forward, but then it's like you have responsibilities. You need to take care of stuff because it's like it needs to be done. All of these responsibilities need to be taken care of. I'm just hearing the cleaning won't do itself. The dishes won't wash themselves. The food won't cook itself. It's like, who else will do it? It's me who has to do this. Ooh, wow. And then we have the 9 of Wands. I'm just feeling like you're constantly coming up against opposition. Like you want to do something different for yourself. But then come the responsibilities. Then comes the boundaries that are in place. But it's like you have this fire within you because we do have the Wands. And we do have the Wands, so it's like you are still moving forward regardless, but it's probably not at the pace that you want to move forward. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So many Wands cards. You have Spirit Group 3, and this week just shows it. It's like the beginning of the week, it's like you're wanting to move forward, do things, but then it's like it's slow, heavy, responsibilities need to get done, everything needs to get done, and it's like, when can I fully unleash my spirit, my want to do things outside of my responsibilities? And then we have the King of Pentacles next to the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're heading for a stable end of the week. It might feel like you're restricted. Yeah, because we do have the King of Pentacles, where this person is doing things the same way. Oh, okay, I'm getting, find the fun in doing things the same way. If something is repetitive, if you're doing something that isn't really exciting, then find the excitement in it. When you're doing the washing up, listen to music and dance. When you're cooking, add a little spices that you don't usually add to your cooking. Spice things up. Spice your week up. because you can't just keep going from responsibility to responsibility to responsibility. Yeah, we have the Tower card here. Shake things up. Do things a little different. Wow, we have the High Priestess card here as well. So as I wrote here, listen to your intuition. I had this strong feeling that you need to listen to your intuition, because maybe you feel like something isn't right. But yeah, back to the previous message. Do things to shake things up, to change the rhythm of something. Dawn, new beginnings. Yeah, you want a new beginning. You want things to change. You want to broaden your horizons. You want to move forward, but things are just heavy at the moment. But it's like newness is coming your way slowly but surely, but not just yet. We have volcano volatility. Yeah, you may be feeling trapped, because we do have the 9 of Wands, because maybe you've been feeling like you've been held back for a long time, and it seems like you have a great amount of energy within you, because we do have loads of Wands in this reading. And then we do have the volcano volatility. It could be like a volatile, it could be that it's like there's a cork on top of a bottle, and it's like you're shaking the bottle so much, and it's like it's staying in the bottle because the cork is on top, and then letting go of the cork, and then explosion, because you've been trapped for too long, you've been held back for too long. So that's why you need to shake things up a bit, add fun into the mundane tasks this week. Just so things don't feel the same old. Cloud shape shifting. Yeah, things are moving or shifting, or because we do have the new beginnings card and the shape shifting card. What's shifting in your life? And it's like you can feel it coming with the High Priestess. It's like it's imminent, change is imminent. You're feeling it coming, but it's not ready to come yet. Oh. Let's see, what else? What other messages are for group 1? Group 3, sorry. Group 1 was ages ago. Group 3. What's going on in Group 3's week ahead? So we have the 3 of Wands again. Wow. Things are becoming clear. Slowly but surely becoming clearer. Even though we do have these responsibilities that we need to take care of, even though we do have boundaries in place, even though we do feel like we're being held back a bit, but like I'm just getting the word tapping into your potential. You can tap into your potential when you create fun in the mundane. 5 of Swords. Yeah. The Fool. Yeah, there's just a feeling of wanting to break free. You may feel drained during the week. You may feel like you overstretched your thinking space. And it could be that as well. When I have the 5 of Swords and the High Priestess card, it's almost, because I've pulled these 2 cards before when I did a reading on myself. It could be that you intuitively feel that someone isn't right. That's the message that keeps coming up. Someone isn't sitting well with you, and it's kind of draining your energy. It's depleting you quite possibly, and that could be the boundary. Interesting. don't overexert yourself, just add fun into the mundane. The Nine of Wands as well. Group 3, what's holding you back? Oh gosh. It's like almost like you think you've moved on from someone or something, but then it keeps coming back. And it's like you're thinking to yourself, I know I can get past this. I know I can get through this. I know I can do this. And you will find your way. It's just finding that way. Okay, what other messages are for group 3 for their week ahead? What other messages are for group 3 in their week ahead? Magic map shifter. Yeah, so we have the magical map shifter. So the word shifter is pointing out to me, is jumping out to me, because we do have the shapeshifter card here, which is the clouds shape-shifting, and then we have clouds in the magical map shifter card. What's shifting in your life? What's moving? Maybe it's the boundaries that are moving away from your life. And then it's like the volcano comes in and it's like, finally I'm free to do what I want. Finally I'm free to express with no limits in my way, you know. And then we have rescue. What is this rescue card? And then we have flying, a new perspective. Yeah, finding your way out. This unicorn has found its way out from the maze. The way out through the maze wasn't going through the maze, it was flying to go up out of the maze to find your way. So how can you find your way out of your current situation? Maybe you've been trying so hard to get out of this situation. It's like going over the same exit strategies. Whereas another exit strategy could be ahead of you. It could be right in your face and you haven't been seeing it because you've been so preoccupied by the old strategy. It's all about doing things in a different way. Move intuitively this week. Yeah, move intuitively this week, group 3. Even as I'm reading this, I just feel really uncomfortable. Something just isn't sitting right with me. Something's off. So sorry if this sounds a bit woo, but I gotta say what I feel during these readings. Okay. What else do group 3 need to know in this reading? Because even as I was writing the messages, it just felt really uncomfortable. And it's continuing during this reading. I'm just getting this really icky feeling here. As I wrote here, it just feels icky. If that word makes sense to you, that's the best way I can describe it. It's just like an icky, sticky situation. Ugh. Tiger, doing something risky, take a chance. Take a risk. I was going to say I said that before, but I said that in group 2. So take a risk, do something that you don't usually do to shake things up. Forces working against you. What was I saying? It's like somebody is, what did I write? Disturbing the peace. and that's what's working against you. It could be that, take what resonates. But it's like you need to cut it out with the axe here. Cut out their behaviour. Find a way out of this person's view, I guess. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, that's just really reiterating the fear and the worries. Maybe you've been worrying for too long, for too much, and that's caused you to feel drained, like not knowing where to go, where to turn to, what to do, what to think even. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah, a fresh start is coming, as I was saying before, with the new beginnings card here. There's freshness coming towards you, and you can feel it with the High Priestess. You can literally feel, I can even feel it now. Great, it's time to go out and have fun. So add more fun. Add more fun to your daily activities, to the mundane activities. Shake things up to your day so that it doesn't feel like a drag, maybe. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Maybe a person you're dealing with is a stubborn and aggressive person. Lily, spiritual love. You feel it in your spirit that something isn't right. I was going to write down here that I can feel it. It's like you feel it in your spirit that something is off. And then we have the High Priestess card here and the spiritual love. So it's like spirit, something to do with spirit. You can feel it in your spirit with the Wands cards here. The Wands are to do with your spirit. Ooh. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So yeah, a wish may be granted, or it's almost like putting the pieces back together. If that resonates with you, then take what resonates. With needle and thread, it's like you're stitching things back up, putting things back in their right place. Alright, group 3, so that's what I'm seeing for you. I'll just reread this and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 3, there's a feeling of discomfort. Are you in a situation you are uncomfortable with? Could be stress or waiting around for news. Whatever it is for you. Maybe you just feel unsure about something. Whatever it is, it doesn't sit right with you. The word disturbed comes to mind. It's disturbing the peace. It might be that someone doesn't sit right with you. There's an icky feeling here. Ooh. Alright, group 3. Let me know if this resonated with you, because I know that these messages were quite heavy. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to support my channel, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. It feels weird saying group 4. I don't usually do 4 groups, but Spirit has been saying for a while that I need to do another group. So here we are, group 4. Hi! If any of this resonates with you, then don't forget to comment and like and subscribe to support my channel. And yeah, so this is for your week ahead from the 21st to the 27th of June, I think it was. So yeah, before I recorded, I shuffled some cards and I wrote down what I thought of those cards. I didn't see any of the cards. So if these messages don't resonate with you because they're quite specific, then head over to the readings with the cards. Alright, because there may be a message in there for you. Alright, so group 4, stretch your body. You need to move around more. Not moving is causing stagnation. You can make things happen when you move around. New ideas can come from this. Whatever new ideas come to you this week, it's important to act on them quickly. You may have been you may have had writer's block. You need to move. Move is a big word here. Some of you may look for a place to move to, or are moving, or you just simply need to move around. Okay, so take what resonates with you there. Alright. so what messages do group 4 need to hear right now for their week ahead? Tuning into group 4's energy, what does their group week ahead look like? The Magician. What are you manifesting? It's time to take, as I wrote here, taking actions on your thoughts, on your ideas. And it's like putting them out there into the universe. It could either be just thinking about what you want, writing down what you want, or actually taking action to get what you want so that you're manifesting the life that you want. Take what resonates with you, because there are quite a few messages there. And because it's number 1 as well, it's like doing something different. Do something different, group 1. What do you need to do that's different? Oh, so we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So you may be a tarot reader yourself. You may be into spirituality. You might want to meditate more this week. I'm just getting the High Priestess card here. So it's like you may be receiving loads of downloads this week. Your intuition may be very strong this week too. So just follow your intuition. What else? Okay. It's all about being who you are, being your true authentic self, showing up as you are and no one else. And it's almost like if nobody likes it, then you know what they can do. Wow, you are a straightforward pile. I'm just getting loads of messages here, group 4. It's like you're putting that focus on yourself this week. And it's like no one can touch you. I'm just hearing clear your space. Why does your space need to be cleared? Just clear it anyway. Clear it so you're feeling much lighter within yourself. Wow. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is about putting plans into action. Planting the seeds. Yeah, so you're manifesting. As I wrote down here, what did I? You make things happen when you move around. New ideas can come from this. Whatever new ideas come to you this week, it's important to act on them. So when you're acting on your thoughts and your ideas, then it's important to put it out there. Put it out into the universe. Show other people. Maybe you have social media, maybe YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, wherever it is, you need to express it. Because we do have the Queen of Wands here. This is all about expression. It's all about expressing I'm getting the Moon card here as well. So express what's been hidden for a while. Okay, so you're very highly intuitive people with the Moon and the High Priestess card that I mentioned earlier. It's just all about listening. Listen to yourself. The Strength card. Strength. You may be a Leo. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so it's all about doing things that's right for you. Do what's right for you this week, group 4. Because it's like the more you add onto your plate that is to do with other people or what other people expect from you, it's like you're not going to get anywhere. Don't do what everyone else is doing. This woman, half lion, isn't going after this little lamb because this little lamb is what everyone else is going after. What do you want, group 4? Go after what you want. Manifest what you want. Express what you want to express. Say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. because it's like you just have this deep, what is this that I'm feeling? It's like you have this deep need to express what's going on within. You need to express it. That's a big message here. Just express it all. Express. Okay, what other messages are for group 4 for their week ahead? Yeah, following what other people are doing won't be right for you, because it might be that you're going your own way and then other people are at opposition to you and they're not impressed by what you're doing. But you have to keep... Do you even have to fight to get your voice heard? Do you even have to fight to do what you want to do? No, just do it. Just do it, group 4. Because if you're fighting, you're expressing energy that doesn't need to be put out into the universe. If you're struggling, struggle will come to you. Stop fighting, just do what you've got to do. Don't explain yourself to anyone, because that's when you'll come up against opposition. It'll be an enemy of progress. You need to make progress this week with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is making progress because it's planting the seeds. It's an enemy of progress. You'll be much happier doing it alone. Or it's even that, take what resonates. You may have a soul family, maybe an intuitive community that is there to help you, So it's like gain encouragement from your soul family. Let's just get one more card. Okay, there we go. Okay, 3 of chalices. Yeah, soul family, soul friends, express to the, clear, honest communication with those who actually appreciate what you're doing, who understand what you're doing, who always encourage you to do what you want to do, to express the things that maybe you're unsure to express, but you're safe to express yourself. Don't hold yourself back due to doubts, because even that's an enemy of progress. I'm just hearing you gotta do what you gotta do, so just do it. Be your true, honest self. Say it like it is. Say what you gotta say. And the right people will come to you, will encourage you, will say, well done for saying this, thank you for saying this, thank you for saying that. You've helped me. Oh, lovely. And then stuck in the mud, yeah. You may feel stuck if you express yourself to the wrong sort of people, because they won't understand what's going on with you, what you're saying, what you're doing, what you're manifesting into your life. Express yourself to the right ones, to a spiritual community, if that resonates with you. Dry desert. Yeah, it might seem, because I'm just getting the opposition here. It's like communicating with the wrong people will make things much harder for you. Will have you feeling stuck in the one position, like you can't express yourself in the right ways, in your own way. And then we have education. It's like you'll be teaching people this week. It's like people can learn from you, because you are expressing your truth. You are expressing yourself. You are being who you are, and people can learn from that. You'll be attracting the right people towards you. So be around people who encourage you, who are on the same wavelength as you, and not those who don't understand you, who don't understand where you're coming from. And then we have here wide open. Yeah, be open to your soul family. Be open to just allowing the right people to enter your life. Be open to your soul family, showing your true authentic self. I'm just sit in this energy because it's quite a lot of messages I just went through here. Through it, there we go. And then we have mural, be your own first priority. Be your own first priority by bringing in your soul family, by talking to your soul family, by expressing yourself to your soul family, and not expressing yourself to those who don't understand you. In that way, you'll be being your own first priority. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Take a chance on your soul family. They may not feel like you should at first, but they understand you. They know what you're going through. Take chances next week, this week. Instead of saying, oh, what if this doesn't sound right? What if people don't understand what I'm trying to say? Don't worry about that. The right people will come forward and will speak to you. And in that way, they'll be taking a chance on you. And then we have morning, the world awaits you. The world is waiting for your messages, group 4. The world is waiting for you to wake up and to be your best self, to be your true self, and to express yourself, to speak your truth. They're waiting for your YouTube videos. They're waiting for your Instagram posts. They're waiting for your Facebook posts as well. Whatever resonates with you, they are waiting. And in the same way, you'll be waking up in a good headspace, really excited to start your day because you're tapping into your own energy. You are energy. If that resonates with you, you are energy. You are of a high vibration. Oh. Tap into your higher self this week. Meditate more. Ground yourself as well is what I'm hearing. It's what I'm also feeling as well. So that you can tap into your own energy and then express it in the right way, in the right ways and in the best way possible. And it's like when you speak, it's like I said what I said. You don't mince your words this week as well, is what I'm hearing as well. It's what I'm feeling. Yeah, so that's it. Alright, so then we have ear, good news. Be on the lookout for good news, or keep your ears open. Maybe your clairaudience is strong next week, in the week. And it's like being open to hear the messages from your spiritual team. Happiness, yeah, you're very happy this week. So much happiness here, unless you express yourself to the wrong people. Or maybe you post something online and people don't agree with it. Don't bother about them, keep posting, you know. Shark, take care or there will be loss of material wealth. So take care of yourself. Star, guaranteed success. You'll be successful in the messages you convey to those around you, to the people who need to hear your messages. You are a star in people's eyes. Because you're being yourself, you are a star. You will be shining brighter this week. Oh, Yorkie, feeling tied down or frustrated. You'll feel frustrated if you listen to pushback, if you listen to the haters, Don't listen to the haters, group 4. Do what you gotta do. Say what you gotta say. Express your energy. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Yeah. Get out of the situation where you're feeling held back, so that you can wake up every morning and feel amazing and feel like you're ready to take on the day, where you feel more balanced, like the Two of Pentacles, where you feel like you're not going after what everyone else wants and focusing on what you want. Wow, some beautiful messages there, group 4. You are very, I wouldn't say outspoken, but very honest people, very big energy. It's like you're straight to the point, and you need to have that energy next week, in the week, because people will listen. What you say won't go unnoticed. What you do won't go unnoticed. What life are you manifesting? Because you are being out there. You're putting yourself out there, so what is coming into your life because of that? Oh, you have a bright future ahead of you. Let me tell you that, group 4. Okay, so that's the end of that reading. So I'll reread this, and that'll be the end of your reading. So group 4, stretch your body. You need to move around more. Not moving is causing stagnation. You can make things happen when you move around. New ideas can come from this. Whatever new ideas come to you this week, it's important to act on them. You may have had writer's block. You need to move. Move is a big word here. Some of you may look for a place to move to, are moving, or you just simply need to move around. Alright, group 4, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Don't forget to comment, tell me what you thought of this reading. Like and subscribe to support my channel. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye!